Hey, what's up you guys, it's Dorothy and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to go into Chapter 6 Part 2 of One of Us is Next by Karen M. McManus. We are chugging along through this book as fast as what we can, especially since we are having to do multiple parts to each chapter, but let's get right into this video. This video may contain sensitive topics and foul language. If you do not wish to continue, please click off of the video now. You have been warned. It's all good. Well, pretty good. She taps the blinker and prepares to turn out of our road. Why only pretty good? I'm not sure where to start, but I don't have to because Kirsten's phone rings. Hang on, she says, her foot still on the brake as she roots through her bag. It's Katie, she says, handing me the phone. Put her on speaker, would you? I do, and Kirsten calls. Hey, Katie, I'm in the car with Knox. What's up? My second oldest sister's voice, teeny from the speaker, starts ranting about something that's pink but was supposed to be peach, or maybe it's the other way around. Katie, stop, Kirsten says, inching onto the main road that will take us to Bayview Center. I can't even understand you. Is this about flowers? Okay, Bridezilla, let's take it down a few notches. I tune them out, unlocking my phone with a prickle of anticipation like everybody else at Bayview High. This weekend, I've been waiting for a text from unknown, but there's been nothing. I'm guessing whoever their target was decided to take the dare, and now I don't know what to expect. It's new territory. Simon never bothered with that kind of gamesmanship. Is it wrong that I'm kind of, interested? I shouldn't be after what happened to Phoebe, not to mention last year's months-long shit show, but there's a video game quality to all of this that has me weirdly hooked, like I could just block text from unknown and be done with it, but I don't. Hardly anyone at Bayview High has, as far as I can tell. What did Lucy Chen call us at lunch the other day? A high-risk population, conditioned to respond to the right kind of prompt, like overstimulated rats. Or lemmings. That was Simon's preferred term. A text from Maeve pops up while I'm scrolling. Hey, a bunch of us are getting together Friday when Browen's in town. You in? Maybe, I reply. Is it spring break? No, she's just here for the weekend. Ashton's bachelorette party. Also, we're seeing Into the Woods. She adds the grimacing emoji, and I send 3 of them back. I'm already sick of that play, and we're still weeks away from performing it. My singing range is microscopic, but I ended up with the lead role anyway because I'm one of the only guys in drama club. Now my throat hurts constantly from all the straining, plus rehearsals are messing with my until-proven work schedule. It's weird and kind of uncomfortable to realize you might have started outgrowing a thing that used to be almost your whole life, especially if you're not sure what else to do with yourself. It's not like I'm tearing it up at school or work. My biggest contribution until proven so far is seconding Sadeep's suggestions for the conference room names, but I like it there. I'd intern more hours if I had the time. We're in downtown Bayview before Katie finally hangs up. Kirsten shoots me an apologetic glance and pulls into a parking lot across the street from Wing Zone. Sorry, we got interrupted by a quote floral emergency, unquote, which is not a thing. Who've you been texting while I was ignoring you? Maeve, I say. The battery on my phone is almost dead, so I shut it off and put it back into my pocket. Ah, Maeve, Kirsten says nostalgically. The one that got away. She pulls into a spot and cuts the engine from me. I was shipping you too hard. I had your couple name picked out and everything. Did I ever tell you that? It was Nave. I groan as I open my door, but you seem fine. Are you fine? Do you want to talk about it? She always asks that, and I never accept. Of course I'm fine. We broke up a long time ago. We exit the car and head for an opening in the parking lot gate. I know, Kirsten says. I just don't understand why. You guys were perfect for each other. It's time like these that, as great as my sisters are, I can kind of wish I had an older brother or a close guy friend who liked girls. Maeve and I weren't perfect, but that's not a conversation I know how to open up with Kirsten. I don't know how to open it up with anyone. We're better as friends, I say. Well, I think it's great that... Kirsten stops so suddenly that I almost bump into her. What's with the crowd? Is it always this busy on a Saturday? We're within sight of the restaurant, and she's right. The sidewalk is packed. No, never, I say. And a guy in front of me turns at my voice. For a second, I don't recognize him because I've never seen him outside of school, but there's no mistaking Matthias Schroeder, even out of context. He looks like a scarecrow, tall and thin with baggy clothes, wispy blonde hair, and strangely dark eyes. I find myself peering at them too closely, wondering if they're real or contact lenses. Hi, Knox, he says tonelessly. It's the chicken. Huh? I ask. Is he speaking in code? Am I supposed to reply the crow flies at midnight or something? Kirsten waits expectantly, like I'm about to introduce her, but I don't know what to say. This is Matthias. He got suspended for copycatting Simon Keller last fall. We've never spoken before. Awkward, right? Matthias points upward with one long pale finger. I follow his gaze to Wing Zone's roof, and then I can't believe I didn't notice it sooner. The inflatable chicken's red heart necklace is finally gone, and so is its head. Well, it's probably still there, but somebody stuck what looks like the head of a Bayview Wildcat mascot costume onto its neck. Now the whole thing has turned into some kind of freaky oversized cat chicken, and I can't look away. I snort but choke back a full-on laugh when I catch Kirsten's exasperated expression. Oh, for God's sake, she mutters. Why would someone do that? Yuppie, revenge. I ask, then immediately reject the idea. The kind of people who complain about an inflatable chicken lowering their real estate values aren't going to be any happier about this. You don't get it, Matthias asks. He looks hard at me, and God, that kid is weird. I can practically hear Maeve saying, he's just lonely, which might be true, but it's also true that he's weird. Sometimes things are related, is my point. My stomach growls. It knows we're close proximity to Wings, and it's not happy about this delay. Get what? I ask impatiently. Always take the dare, right? Matthias says. He gives me the stiff little salute and turns on his heel, slipping through the crowd. Kirsten looks mystified. What's his deal? Beats me, I say, distractedly, pulling out my phone to turn it back on. There are 2 texts waiting from unknown. Dare. Put the Bayview Wildcat mascot's head on the Wing Zone chicken. Status achieved by Sean Murdoch. Congratulations, Sean. Nice work. The second text comes with a photo of Wildcat/chicken up close, like it was taken by somebody standing right next to it. Everything around it is dark, which makes me think the head swapping happened last night, but attention didn't reach critical mass till Wing Zone lunchtime crowd appeared. More texts start piling up from Bayview High kids responding to unknown. Nailed it. Bah ha ha ha. I can't stop laughing. Epic as fuck, Sean. LMAO. Disappointment claws at my gut. As soon as I moved to Bayview in the 7th grade, Sean, along with Brendan Weber, made my life hell with hilarious games like how many of Knox's books can we fit into one toilet. Even now, Sean likes to ask me how my fag hag sister is doing because he's a Neanderthal who doesn't know what his crap insults mean. If there's anyone at Bayview I would have liked to see taken down a peg by this game, it's him. But all this is going to do is swell Sean's meathead even bigger. There are no consequences for guys like him and Brandon ever. Your phone is going nuts, Kirsten says. What are your friends talking about? I turn it off and shove it into my pocket, wishing I could just shut down all my useless rage that easily. It's just a stupid group text getting out of control, I say. They're not my friends, and neither is unknown, which I should have known from the start, obviously, but now I really know it. That is the end of this chapter. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!